Can we get an explanation here?
I think that's all of them.
We need but seal the fissure to prevent further ingress.
It's over. I can only imagine the extent of the damage were it not for your aid. On behalf of the Garlean community, I thank you for all you've done for my people, for my home.
It's just something we do, in general.
I shall close the fissure post-haste.
Huh? What do you want?
If you do that, I will be trapped here.
You risked your life in vanquishing the creature. Would you at least let me bear the burden of deciding its fate?
All right, if you're certain on that. On why you want to do that, but...
You want to go back? To the void? Your kind have entered this realm before. Some seeking death that they might rejoin the life stream. But you would choose that dark, deathless place?
The wind is fresh and pure, untouched by darkness. Perhaps it won't be a blessing to meet my end in such a place. But I cannot yet bear to part with the void. If only the winds would blow there, as they do here.
The Curse of the Void Sen that we discovered last expansion.
I long to return, to see my home unsullied, as it once was.
We know that pain all too well. If that is your wish, you must forsake this aggression. Go back to the void and devote yourself to its restoration. I have a friend, Zero, who hails from your home. She and her companions strive to bring light into the void from another world blighted with imbalance. I hear their efforts have already met with some success. One day, they'll drive the darkness from the void, I'm sure of it.
This soul is imbued with the will of all those I have consumed. We shall return to our world and seek out this zero. Then we shall see if there is truth in your words.
She won't disappoint you. That much I guarantee.
Bravo! I think Zero will approve.
Oh,
Still got a little bit of a crush, do you?
Indeed. That was truly heartening to see. Understanding begets fellowship, right?
Might as well live by them if you're going to go through that.
Well then, shall we head back?
Resolved one crisis, at least for now. Boy's come a long way. All credit to Zero for nudging him in the right direction. With the Clidium's fissure sealed, I dare say the void sudden curtain is at an end. Voids had not only absorbed the ether of those they consume, but their thoughts as well. Such a legion of minds at their disposal, one hopes they'll provide a capable ally for Zero. You do have my heartfelt appreciation. Without your intervention, I have no doubt that the casualties would have been far greater. Julius was quick to put our words, rather those of the Dawn Servant, into practice. Reports have been trickling in. By all accounts, the Isabar contingency was successful in containing the threat on their front. For the Void sent an attack in such numbers, just as we were finding our feet, I dare say the consequences had you not provided such timely aid. On behalf of my comrades, I thank you. Thank you all. As you might have gathered, the Dawn Servant's wisdom struck a chord. I hope my words resonated strongly with the Void Sun we met. A grey presentiment. Something weighs heavily on Thancred's mind.
The Ilzabard contingent have contained the threat on their front. Things appear to be under control for the time being. Though it remains unclear why the fissures opened up in the first place. According to Tataru, similar ruptures are occurring across the star.
One thing is clear, however. The phenomenon is not without pattern. The tendency for fissures to emerge is pronounced in regions deeply connected to the void. Places where the barrier between the two worlds is at its thinnest.
Yep, pretty well understood process here.
I fear there may be a place in far greater peril than Garlemald. Though it hath since been sealed, you will recall there is a great void gate that we ourselves had cause to open. A gate which was instrumental in our bid to reunite Vritra with his sister and put an end to Golbez's dark plot.
Oh yeah, that one.
Oh gods. The moon. With our attention fixed upon planar fissures, I failed to consider this vulnerability. All other paths unto the void are but pinpricks in the veil compared to that great lunar rift.
And that rift might be yawning open as we speak. We'd better hurry.
Let us make for Bestway's burrow. I dare say the Loporrits are well aware of current events.
We ought to have Kryl join us once she finishes tending to the wounded. I shall likewise contact Y'shtola. Her knowledge of the moon's void gate is second to none.
Yeah, we kind of created a problem by leaving that behind, didn't we?
A number of my fellow Garleans now call Mare Lamentorum home. Alphino, Alize, please see.
We'll be back before you know it.
A quick word, if you will. I'm not sure whether you'll run into Zero during the course of all this, but if you do, would you give this to her? Emergency rations, in case of a protracted battle. Can't imagine she's eating all that well in the void.
Yeah, you're still crushing on her, aren't you?
She likes dumplings.
All right, all right. Don't worry, I'll see that she gets them. Now I'm off. They're being chaotic as ever. Oh boy.
Given thy panicked state, I presume the Loporrits too are beset with void scent.
Oh, what sweet relief it is to see you all. Yes, void scent. And lots of them. They suddenly came pouring forth from the crater.
I had dearly hoped to find my worries unfounded.
For some unknown reason, the void gate seems to have partially opened. Living Ray dashed off to activate the brands and halt the fiend's invasion. But she hasn't come back, and we've since lost contact.
I suggest we make for the brands without delay.
Time to trash the void scent. My valiant savior, I was so frightened I dare not move an ilm. Oh, you're looking for Living Way? I saw her heading southwest towards the Drowned Brand. She had several slaughter bots in tow, but I worry they won't be enough for all the void sends, so please hurry. We'll see here. Yeah, yeah, it's not nearly as big as the one we created, but it only partially opened. Are you all right there?
I'm saved! I dread to think what would have befallen me if you hadn't intervened. Oh, I was
Well, you
rather
seem all right
in immediate
now.
danger, of course. I knew you would realize our plight and rush to our rescue.
Did we now?
Ethos is likewise plagued with void scent. If only we'd prioritized further development of the void scent slaughter bots, we could have stemmed the tide ourselves.
So much for your
what
priorities.
A tremendous demonstration that would have been. Irrefutable proof that I was mankind's staunchest ally and the greatest lubberate to ever live. I can practically taste
Oh
the
boy.
breeze.
Calm down there.
Fortunately, I was able to activate the brands. Should any more void scent emerge from the gate, they ought to be confined to the crater. Unless, of course, the void gate begins to expand of its own accord, or some gargantuan monstrosity tries to barge through. I don't foresee any major problems.
Why do I have a bad feeling that we're, yeah, there we go.
Oh, nope. We're doomed.
You just had to say that, didn't you?
There you are.
I left the data in Shale's capable hands and teleported here as soon as I heard. And ere you ask, I made sure to bring the key with me.
This and this, that and that. That and this and that.
Then the real threat yet awaits us.
'Tis Gorbez's domain beyond the Void Gate. I wonder how he and Zero are faring.
Something strange is happening.
By the 12.
It's responding to something. The gift of Ethos? Ethos? Yours is a journey without end, conceived and guided by principle. Hold fast to what you must and meet your fate without fear. That's the line from the trailer. Oh boy. Go forth, discover, unite the stars unto one. Let none bar your path. That is a flashy gate. Take that step forward. I'm back on the red moon. Hello, Zero. Hello, Gomez.
What are you doing here?
No time to explain.
Trust you to state the obvious. May as well make yourself useful. The gate's sheer size appears to have made it a tempting target.
Enuo, a dread void scent risen from the benighted depths of the ocean. They kept to the confines of their domain while Zeromus endured. No longer, it would seem.
Clearly not.
And once they had discovered a path to the Red Moon, they wasted no time in making the journey.
Leave the void scent nearby to us. You take care of Enuo.
Slaying big monsters my kind of thing anyway.
Facing this many foes calls for a more familiar approach.
Oh, she can switch between them.
Void scent can change their form at will. Both light and darkness are mine to wield. Besides, what better to purge darkness from the void than darkness itself?
Time for me to do my thing. And what better opportunity to reuse this?
Who dares face me? A mere mortal.
Many things. Mirror is not one of them.
Hast thou come in search of power? Renown? I fight to end this world without end. All who stand before me shall